What's happening, guys? It's B-RAD and welcome back to the channel for what is another episode of the checklist draft series. Now, with the series, if you're not familiar, there is an episode up, go and check it out. But essentially, we have some checklist items to get from a pack. If we hit any of those checklist items, that is a save of a player in our draft. We then have some more checklists for the draft or in-game itself, and if we hit them, that's more saves. But however many goals we concede equals discards to the draft. Now, obviously, there are some big players in a draft, and there is a bigger player on the line today, as our checklist draft for today is going to revolve around the Prime Icon Moments pack. So what we're going to do is going to open the pack first. I'm then going to make up 5 checklists for the packs around that icon, and then at the end, they will also be on the line for the discards as well as the draft team. So this is pretty big. When it comes to the discards, Twitter are the ones that get to decide. They do that with all my solo series, so Twitter are the ones that get to pick my discards. So make sure you are following me over on Twitter as well as all my other platforms, and we have just joined TikTok, so we're looking to upload our first video over there as well. So please check out all my socials. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Please do smash a thumbs up for this video and comment down below if there's any other checklist items you want to see. You'll see the wheel for the draft. There's 27 items on there at the moment. However, if we do obviously have any ideas, let me know. I'll put them on the wheel so that we can make it as varied as possible as we go forward with the series. But hey, it's enough from me. Let's get into the Prime Icon Moments pack. So here we go then, and as you guys will know, if you have followed me through my journey of icon packs, they have been nothing short of stinky. We've had, in the last one, the Prime Icon Moments pack was closer. We've also had a Schweinsteiger, a Del Piero. I think I've had, I know I've had a Ferdinand, which wasn't too bad, but that wasn't great. That was a mid or Prime Icon. I got mid Ferdinand. I've had a Del Piero, mid Desai at Christmas time. That wasn't too bad. I've had Casillas. Was not great either, and I'm sure there's been another one at least that has been pretty stinky. But hey, what we're hoping for today, I've always said this, I'm not greedy. I would like just Moments Eto rather than one of the big top ones, but I will take anything, and I don't want to see them standing there, and I don't want to see a rubbish nation. If possible, EA, if you can hear me, do me some justice for this pack. Come on. They're not stood there. French striker. Is it on? Oh, it's Henri. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be Trezeguet. Huh. Okay, that is actually really good, and he actually looks really solid. And I think if I don't have to discard him at the end of this, he would potentially make my team. There is potential for this, and I know MERSGOTH is going to love this. So Mers, if you're watching, you just completed this SBC. And I just got him out of an Icon Moments pack. What I'm going to do now is go and make up a checklist around Henri. And actually, that's a massive pull. I'm really happy with that. So here we are on the pack store, and we are going to be opening up 5 premium gold players packs for today to try and get our checklists done. So the checklist for today is going to be as follows. We need an Arsenal player, so just one player from Arsenal in the 5 packs. We then need 5 French players. We need to also get 5 strikers. We need to get 3 players that are 6'2" or above, and that does not include goalies. Okay, so that would be 6'2" and above, no goalkeepers included. And then we need to get 3 players who have exactly 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Okay, so they are the checklist around Henri. The checklist when we get into the draft will be completely different. It will just be random things. But without any further delay, let's see if we can get some of these ticked off to give us some saves. Whatever happens, Henri is on the line. He will not be saved at the end in the draft. So let's get these packs open. So that's an Italian on the front there, so we haven't got anything for there. So I'm just scanning through French players. We've got 1 in this pack, so that's 1 there. Strikers, we don't have any strikers in here, so that's not good. 6'2", not goalkeeper inclusive. So let's have a look here. 6 foot, 5'9", 5'9", 6'2" for Matey. So that's 1 of our 3 6'2" players. 5'8", 5'10", 5'9", 5'10". So yeah, not great on that front. And then we've got any players that are exactly 4-star, 4-star. So we've got João Pedro is 4-star, 4-star. Any of the others? Oh yeah, we've got another one there in Ndie. If that's not how you say it, then I'm very sorry. We could actually get the 4-star, 4-star very quickly here. I mean, Nani's 5-star, 5-star. That's not too bad though. We haven't ticked anything off as such, but we've made a good way to the 4-star, 4-star. We had no strikers, and we only had one French player, no Arsenal player in that either. Okay, it's not too bad. We've made progress towards getting a save. Let's go on to the next pack. A board would be nice, eh? If you want to send one my way. That's ELIMINATOR. So he's got to be over 6 foot. But let's have a look at the French players first. No French players in here. And only one striker, is that? Yeah, one striker. So we've got one striker. It's still no French players in here. 6'2", ELIMINATOR. Wow, he's 6'1". Okay, no 4-star, 4-star there. Wow, this isn't looking as good as I thought this was going to be. 4-star, 4-star for Rafaelov. So we have got one ticked off. That is a guaranteed save in the draft, at least there. Now we're just looking for 6'2" and above, and we haven't got any in the pack. So it doesn't look like we're going to do this checklist very easily. And we didn't get any Arsenal player either. So yeah, we've only got one save at the moment. So if we get a very good draft, that's not good. That is not good for us. Pulisic in this pack. He's a Chelsea player. Do we have any Arsenal? So no Arsenal player in here. Nathan Ake is 5'11". 5'9", 5'9", 5'9". 6'3" for Marcelo. Okay, so that's another 6'2" and above who's not a goalie. And Palomino. Okay, we did manage to get the 6'2". And, oh, and Diop as well. We've done it in that one pack. But we've got no Arsenal player. We've only got one French player in Diop, so we're still 3 off from that. And have we got any strikers? We've got one striker in Hernandez. Okay, so we still need 3 more strikers, 3 more French players, and an Arsenal player in these last 2 packs. I'm not hopeful that we're going to do these, you know. I'm not hopeful at all. We need a French... I mean, EA love French players. Come on, we must get some French players. We've got a big walkout. Harry Kane! That's a good one for fodder. I mean, it's a shame it didn't come before I actually had to do the Prime Icon Moments pack, but we'll take it. And he is a striker, and so is... I was going to say Harvey Barnes, but it's not. It's Ashley Barnes, and Morata is also there as well. So actually, we did our strikers in that whole pack. We're getting 3 strikers there. However, we have no French players, and again, there is no Arsenal player. One from the rival club, but no Arsenal player. So, going into the final pack, we have to get 3 French players and an Arsenal player. Otherwise, it's just 3 saves going into the draft at the moment. Final pack then. Let's have a look. It's not even a board. So we only got one board, which turned out to be a walkout. It is another English striker in DCL. French players absent. We haven't got any French players, and we have got a former Arsenal player, but no Arsenal players in there. So that means we go into the draft with just 3 saves at the moment. Obviously, we can achieve more from doing the checklist in the draft, as well as also doing some objectives in the game if they come up from the wheel as well. So what we'll do is we'll now get on to the wheel for the draft and see what our 5 criteria for the checklist are going to be in the draft and game. Okay, so here it is then. The beautiful checklist draft wheel is up on the screen. And yeah, we need to get 5 more criteria. So these are criteria that we'll either need to build in the draft, or like I say, they will be things to do in game to give us extra saves. As it stands at the moment, we're on 3 saves. Can we get some easy ones to try and help us to save more players in the draft? Let's go with the first one. The first one for today is going to be 3 under-21s. That is not that easy. Yeah, we're going to need some of the future star cards there maybe. Okay, we'll remove that. Here we go again. Number 2 is going to be... Oh, I had this last time. A 2-star weak foot player. Now, I think I ended up getting Inaki Williams, which did help last time. but it's not great. And that is starting 11 as well. So if I do get that, they have to be in the starting 11, whereas the 3 under 21s are just in the total draft. Come on then, number 3. I need to score with a midfielder. Okay, so that is a objective to do in the game. Remove that one. Checklist number 4. Score from a cross. Okay, this is starting to seem like an objectives for a player that you have to do on friendly mode. Okay. And it's 3 bald players as my final one to have. So 3 bald. And when we say bald, we mean bald. No hair on that head at all. So players like Kante would be okay, but not players with a shaven head or anything like that. Okay, let's get into the draft and let's build our draft. Hopefully we can get some saves. I mean, a couple of them are in-game saves. This is going to be tough. Well, okay, so first of all, here we are with our formations, and I mean, the only one really that suits crosses, and the fact that I could put a cam at centre forward, which means that a midfielder would score, is the false 9. But I do not like playing that in game, so I think I'm going to go for... I love the 4-3-1-2. It is my formation when I play it. Oh, okay, well, that's a big card to have on the line, and I can't not choose him. He's definitely not bald either. That is a shaven head, isn't it? That is a shaven head. Okay, well, anyway, without any further delay, let's get the timer ready. 6 minutes to build this draft. And that'll start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. So, Zidane there. So what have I got to do? I've got to get score with midfielder, score with a cross, 3 under 21s, a 2-star weak foot, and 3 bald players. Right, so if I do get Anaki, he's going to have to go in, isn't he? What's Bebu? 3-star weak foot. Bamford, 3-star weak foot. None of these are bald either, so we'll just take the Premier League player because it's probably the best route to go down. None of these are bald either, and also none of these are from the Prem, so that was maybe a mistake. I mean, even if any of these have got a 2-star weak foot, do I really want to use them? Probably not. So we'll just take Kramaric. Kante, we got him. Right, okay, we got Kante. That is 1 bald player. Mark Noble, I think we have to take him. It could end up being a Prem draft. None of these are bald again. Mwepu's got a nice inform card at the moment. No one there with a 2-star weak foot. Okay, what is Mark Noble's? I didn't check. 4-star. Okay, it looks like he's probably had an upgrade. Loughton, 3-star again. Hopefully we've got a 2-star weak foot in our defenders. Maybe. Oh, I really want to take Marquinhos, but he doesn't fit. I've got no Brazilian. No, I'm going to take him anyway. I'm going to take him anyway because at the end of the day, you guys don't want to see me discarding rubbish players. And we'll take Van Dijk on the other side. Van Dijk has a 3-star. 3-star. Okay, let's take a goalie. We need Donnarumma, really, for the chem. And he's got a 3-star weak foot as well. But never mind. Nuno Mendes. I even looked at the 321s. Wow. Okay. Alex Telles. It's going to have to be a case of I might just accidentally have gotten the 321s. 1992. That makes him 30, doesn't it? Yeah, never mind. My brain didn't compute that. Alright, we'll take... none of these are bald. None of them are bald. Are any of them under 21? There needs to be, what? 2002. No. Goalkeepers don't tend to be, do they really? Tend to play quite late on in their careers. Do we take João Cancelo? Again, there's no bald players. No. Oh, Davison Sanchez, 2-star weak foot. Get in the squad. Right, okay. He's in for Van Dijk. We've got our 2-star weak foot player. Carl Walker-Peters. No one bald there again. We need a different striker so we can get... Oh, Bruno Fernandes. 1920. No one there. We'll take Bruno Fernandes. Honourable mention. Oh, wow. So I was on Bruno Fernandes, scrolled through, and it didn't actually take it. Never mind. Vidal, if he'd have shaved that other bit off, I would say Lucas Moura is bald. I'm taking Lucas Moura. He is bald. Definitely bald. Right, let's put Mason Mount in there just for now. Even though that definitely wasn't what I wanted to happen. Oh, okay. I mean, that 99 pace now on that Di Maria could be dangerous, couldn't it? He's got 2-star weak foot as well. But a starting lineup, so it doesn't count for him. So we'll take Mo Salah as a potential up front. I may as well stick him in now as well, because unless I get someone else to replace him in striker. Future stars Pedri. Oh, no. He's 22. Okay. None of them are bald. What's Ansu Fati? 2002, right? We've got one. We'll take Ansu Fati. We've got one in Ansu Fati. How many do I need? 3 of them. Okay. Wow, team of the year, Messi. I mean, I'm not even going to look at the others because it doesn't matter. Got to take him. Any of these? Billy Gilmore? Yes! It's not June yet. He is... Right, taking him. Can we get one more? We do need another bald player. But if... That's definitely a shaven head. But if we do find 2020... No, we ain't got one there. We'll take another Norwich boy. This is the last chance. So we've got no bald players. So we haven't done the bald objectives. Have we got anybody here? Who's 2000 and... No, we haven't. That's such a shame. That is a shame. Unfortunately, we can, by the way, guys, just if you're wondering about in-game, we can make subs whenever we want to do an objectives and things like that. But unfortunately, I haven't got the 3 under-21s because I missed out by 1. I have got a 2-star weak foot player in Davinson Sanchez, and I haven't got 3 bald players, have I? I've got Kante. Zidane I'm not taking because that looks like a shaven head to me. And then I've got Lucas Moura. No one else is bald. Let me know if you think I'm being a bit harsh on myself there and I should take Zidane as a bald player. But it looks like we've only got 2 more saves. Going into the game, we've got score midfielders. So hopefully Zidane can get us on the score sheet. And we've also got a score from a cross. So that is it. The timer is up. We're done. We can select our manager. It's just the team because the manager doesn't have any effect on here. And look at that. Of course, we get a baldy. Yeah, the manager doesn't affect anything in terms of what it does for our draft. Well, okay, so what we're going to do is get into our first episode of the draft here. With only 4 saves as it stands. We're only saving Zidane, Marquinhos, Team of the Year Messi, and then maybe honourable mentions Mo Salah. So there are still some big players on the line here. At 91, Van Dijk. Ferran Torres actually probably will go into the top discard. So I need to score, keep my discards down, and I need to do the score with the midfielder and score with the cross to have a chance at saving some players. Let's get into the game. Well, so here we are getting into our game of drafts, and he's got Messi, he's got Di Maria, he's got a nice looking draft to be fair. We're going to quickly go and make those subs because I need to make sure that I have got some decent players up front. So with our Salah, we are going for Messi, and in for Mount, we are going for Ferran Torres. Everything else I think is probably okay. I mean, actually, no, let's do all the subs. Let's do them all and get Carl Walker-Peters in for Loughton. There we go. Subs are done. Let's try and keep the damage down. That was the chance. That was the chance for the cross. Get in. For some reason, it hasn't made my subs, even though the ball went out of play. But we just crossed it in with Patrick Bamford and headed it in with Zinedine Zidane. That is both checklists done. We've got 2 more saves because we have scored with a midfielder and we have scored from a cross. Look, it says that Messi's on. It says that all these are on. I've had the ball go off the pitch since I made the subs, and it's not made them. So where are my subs? What's going on? We better be starting off with Messi, although thank you, Bamford, for your services to the team and to saving me 2 more players. But we've done our objectives. Now we just need to try and keep the discards down.
He's bloody missed it.
What is going on with my Messi? He's defective. He's missed 2. I mean, the finesse from outside the box, fair enough. But that was his left foot. That should have gone closer than it did. And then that is absolutely dreadful. Team of the year, Messi. Oh, Zidane hits the post. Hungry for more goals. Oh, and Salah's hit the bar. It's all going on. Okay, so as it stands at half time, we have scored a goal and we have done our 2 objectives. So we've got 3 extra saves. We have yet to concede, so we don't have any discards. But obviously, this is what I said in the last episode. Should I only get discards on the team for goals I concede, so it's essentially concede equals discard, or should I also be getting discards for every checklist I don't manage to do? Let me know what you guys think, because if that was the case, technically with not having the 3 under-21s, the bold players, and also not getting the French players and Arsenal players, I'd have 4 discards before I got into a game, which I think is a little bit on the harsh side of things. So maybe we do a bit of both. Maybe if it's any of the ones I don't get done in the draft, then they count towards discards. Let me know. Let me know what you think, guys, down in the comments. We'd have had it with another cross anyway. We've managed to get another goal back with Mo Salah. So even if we do concede now, we've got a nice amount of saves. We've hit the post again. Messi's been absolutely dreadful, I'm not going to lie. He has been pretty terrible. What a save by Donnarumma to stop us from getting a discard there. And again, Donnarumma. I miss you, my goalie. He was my goalkeeper at the start of the game. Then I went and got Mendy, who was just absolutely dreadful. Another save, 3-0. Now, obviously, guys, as I said in the previous episode as well, if you aren't aware, if there was a rage quit in the first half, then we have to go again into the second game. If he rage quit now, for any reason, that would just be over.
He's bloody missed
Oh, Messi again! What is going on with that card? Well, what can I say, guys? I don't know what to say to you. This guy, I'll show you the stats. This guy had his fair share of chances, but Davinson Sanchez, considering I needed to put him in for the 2-star weak foot, was incredible. He saved me so much. He genuinely was in the right place at the right time every time for Mbappe. But the guy did have enough shots. You'll have a look. His XG must be quite high, I reckon. Must be at least 1.8 or 2. Let's have a look, see if we can find that out. Expected goals, actually 4.1. Right, okay, so he did have his chances to be able to score a goal. So it's not like I've gotten away with this by playing a bad player in the first round of the draft. He genuinely should have had some. Donnarumma's come up clutch for us with some big big saves. You can see he saved 6 there, and then Davinson Sanchez, like I say, saved us. We should have had 7 goals, as it says there, and pretty much they were all Messi. Unfortunately, he wasn't very good. But it does mean my prime icon moments Henri is saved for this episode. But like I say, let me know. I'm not going to do... I think I'm definitely not going to say that all the checklists I don't get off are going to be discards. But if the wheel chooses 5 discards for the draft in the game and I don't do some of those, should they be automatic discards for me? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you ever so much for tuning into today's checklist draft, and as always, please do subscribe to the channel. It is a massive help to me, and it's great to just see your support for the channel. Drop a like, comment down below. Like I say, are we going to change the way discards work? And I've been B-RAD. Thank you ever so much for tuning in.